Town, Indianapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Indianapolis. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
No, check. Check the Eagles. Rig. Hurt. Ready.
First carry now for the forward Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Cardinal. Come on, Bronco 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 60. Hey, smash.
They go right back to Taylor. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2. And now you find yourself on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Bronco 80, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
They'll throw. It's Leonard. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Colts first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Let's go now. Check, smash, check, Cowboy 80.
On the give, this is Taylor. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
It is 3rd and long.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, street. Rig alert. 19, Tiger, Warrior, 70.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. Fires left sideline, that is complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Liking, 8, 6, 2. 60 Eagles.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pick number 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Caleb. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Caleb Bullock there on the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Cowboy, check. Go street. Let go.
On 3rd and a couple, here's Leonard. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
When you run these quick smokes or tunnels, wide receiver screens, they go by a variety of names. When you throw the ball to your wide receiver behind the line of scrimmage, you're counting on the defense playing very soft, and it's all going to be run after the catch. He's able to pick up enough here to bring up 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
60 Eagles.
They'll fake the handoff, and here is Leonard. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Colts.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Tony.
Crowd begins with a pass. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. It's a pistol run, and it's Hampton. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on second and 6.
Here we go. Tony,
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
here we go. 18. What's that? South. Robin.
They'll go with Hampton. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he will score! Touchdown, Texans.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set. Cougar 19, red. 19 Tiger. Set, hurt. Go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Check, smash. Check.
First and 10, it is Leonard. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cavity Lions. Ready, right?
They'll run a draw now with Taylor. Good running inside the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. All even on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Ready to throw is Leonard. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Texans are going to get the football. And they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Out, 18. What's up?
From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. What's up?
Stroud going to set up to throw. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
On the quick, right? 18. What's up? Buggy.
Send a man in motion right. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. On the ground, Hampton. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
A gain of 12. First down, Texans.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Here's Stroud. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a big-time play for Houston. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A run. This is Hampton. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The PAT, up and good. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw on 1st and 10. Leonard. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go street. Check smash. Check 79 Broncos.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Leonard. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates! Steady!
To the air on third down. Here's Leonard. And that is incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down. So it's fourth down. Punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. This field is inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Out, mistake! 18, that's it!
Now Stroud. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Here we go, let's go. 18, that's it!
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Oh, ready? 18, that's it! 2 jet. Oh, boy.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the give, here's Hampton. Not much happening there, just a short gain. It is 2nd and 9.
Oh, ready? 18, that's it!
They'll go play action with Stroud. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
18, that's it!
To throw is Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Throwing is Stroud. And he picks up the first down here. But hold on, will it stand? There's a flag on the field. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. And this is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. And this is not going to do the trick. Not even close to where they needed to be. Turn it over on down.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60, go!
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
That's good for the Colts.
60
First down.
60 Bobcats.
First and 10.
On first down, Leonard. Moving to his left. Now he'll run. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Lions. Cowboy 80.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Good coverage there by a good corner, Derek Stingley.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
On the jump.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
60 Eagles. Let's go now. Crack all 80. '70 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Now Leonard. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Blocking 18.
Here's Leonard now throwing on 1st and 10. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
Leonard to throw again. He's got it at the 7. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll look underneath here for Hampton. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Tony.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They motion a receiver right. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
This returnable from inside his own 40.
Check, match. Cougar 19. Go.
On the hang-up, it's Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Hey, Smash. Rocco 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Steady.
He'll fake the handoff, and here is Leonard. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready. 18, 5 in. Ready.
He'll throw. It's Leonard. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Warrior 70. Check.
Off the play fake, it is Leonard. This one intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession.
Look, I think anytime, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Drive will start on the ground, and he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
26. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 3. In motion now, it's Collins. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. From the 21, here's second and 8.
18. That's it.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down for Houston.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
18. That's it. Stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Give, and here comes Hampton. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
On the quick, right? 18.
Stroud to throw. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
This is fielded inside the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw. It's Leonard. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. Finding room across midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Cowboy 80. Red Street. Crackle 80. Hey, Crash. Ready.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll go again here with Hill. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll run. This is Mason. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Rig alert, rig alert. 70 Lions.
4th quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Leonard. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They need one right now. 3rd and long.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
Leonard to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, but we got ourselves a ball.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tony.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. It's a short one caught by Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
There's two elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them aligned. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. This is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
They'll go again with Hampton, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 5.
This way. South. Hey, uno more.
They'll go play action with Stroud. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
18. What's that? Why Tony?
Here's Stroud. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding him to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
All right. 18. Look hot.
Throwing is Stroud. This is intercepted. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Colts. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
All right. 18. What's that? Buggy. 11.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
you, Texans. Hey, south.
On first down, it's Stroud. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. In motion now, it's Collins. A second down throw for Stroud. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That one's good for 15 and a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
18, that's it.
On first down, it's Hampton. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They come up for 2nd and 2.
Oh, and 18, that's it.
In motion comes Andrews. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
18, that's it.
In motion comes Andrews. They'll drop to throw. Rolling to the left. Now on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 18, that's it. Why, Tony.
To throw, Stroud. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Now, Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here goes what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is caught. Finding Higgins. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Final minute, one timeout remaining, and it's first and 10.
18, that's it.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throw over the middle, taken in by Noel. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10. At their on 26-yard line.
This is first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come on. 60 Vikings, 60 Eagles, 60. Rig alert, rig alert.
Here's Taylor. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
Ready, ready.
Here comes second down.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Vikings.
They'll go with Taylor. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down.
Liking 18. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now Leonard. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to lead to a fourth down. The Colts about set to punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. This is taken at the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll stick to the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards.
So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion now, it's Collins. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
The back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now a first throw here in overtime. A throw left side caught by Andrews. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. From the gun, here's Stroud. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that first down.
Up the middle they go. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
To throw is Stroud. He's got a man. That's Noah. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
16 yards. First down, Texans.
All right. 19 Texans.
Here's Stroud. This one intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Cooper.
Stroud's pass. Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Check. Rig alert. Ready.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
8-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Get it. Viking 18. Rig. Check smash. Panther 60.
To throw is Leonard. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
As a gain of 3, brings up 3rd and
19
8.
tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
He'll throw. It's Leonard. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If that was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where the ball would go.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
Ready? Bronco 80. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
It's third down, and here is Leonard. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And play will be stopped here. 10 seconds remaining in overtime as they call timeout.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10 up at the 42.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
To the air once more. Leonard. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Smash. Mustang 19. Ready, right?
Throwing again is Leonard. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be taken down, and that's going to do it. No time left. This game is going to end at a tie.